over.
Yeah, I'm gonna hunch over and be like, "Oh my gosh, look at how tall I am! Oh, I'm so powerful!
Ew, what are you doing? Get over here.
I'm so powerful! Look at me! I'm gonna kick the wall! Evil creatures!"
His eyes bulge open in disbelief, and you see his weird Freddy Krueger-esque lips trembling, and he gets down on one knee and he says, "My liege," and bows his head.
Stand up over him, and I take my knife and I kind of try to sheath it somewhere, but I've got nowhere to actually put it, so I just like tap him. I tap him on the shoulder with my knife. I say, "Good, rise, my knight. You're in company of royalty now."
A red mist descends on the investigator, and they explode in a spree of uncontrolled violence. Destruction is directed at their surroundings, allies, and foes for 1d10 rounds.
Edward, you turn to your comrades with a peculiar smile on your face.
Oh.
You fools kept me locked down here too much, talking about stink and stat. And... Why would you do this to us? And I'm just going to start swinging with the friggin' the torch at them.
All right.
Ira, contain him. Put him in a lock or something.
Yeah, Ira, go. I'll.
Yeah, Ira, do it.
It's time for
I have
EVP.
I rolled a 24 out of 47 on Brawl.
Shoot, now you finally start rolling
36
well.
versus 61 on Aritsu.
So what are your success levels?
We both had a regular success.
Both
Yeah.
regular? Okay. So you're just kind of like, you're like toe-to-toe. You know, somebody throws a punch, somebody dodges, somebody tries to get a leg sweep, somebody hops up, all right? So that's what's happening right now. You all are witnessing this martial arts melee in front of you on these steps.
We're just watching it happen.
Good luck, Ira. Go, Ira.
Just swinging the torch around and throwing my fist when I'm...
If no one is going to do anything, we'll do round two.
Okay. Sure.
We're just watching. Yeah, we're
Ooh,
not getting involved.
extreme success. 8 versus 60.
Oh.
Oh!
Also an extreme success.
That is bonkers.
Okay, so you each get a hit in.
Okay.
Oh, shoot.
Okay.
I'm hitting with my torch, though, so, like, I don't know what to roll for that.
I would just do like a D4. Unarmed is D3, right? So just,
Yeah.
just do it a D4.
I got a 4.
How many rounds of madness?
Oh, yeah. Mo, do you want to roll that?
Yes.
I got a 3.
All right, so I take 3 points and you take 4, so I'm down to 6 HP. Cool.
You're in luck because I rolled a 1.
Oh.
So after that, you kind of like get a grip of your senses.
Oh,
You slap
Ira,
yourself
I'm
into
sorry.
reality.
My apologies, dear friend. Let's just... little too much time underground. I need the sky above me. Let's go. Just gonna book it towards the surface.
All
Okay.
right, let's get him out of here.
Let's get what?
I just said, let's get him out of here.
Let's
Oh,
go.
yeah.
Let's go.
So
Yeah.
you all now make your way up these steps until the light, the gray, misty light of the Dreaming Village welcomes you.
It's not that bright. It's not that bright out.
Yeah, I was expecting more, but it's pretty dingy.
You know what? it's fresher air than we were experiencing, and I'm just kind of like really breathe it in.
I'm gonna
That's
pat
true.
his back while he's breathing. I'm just
I
gonna
take a
run some
big-
circles on his back.
I take a deep breath and I exhale as well, like just filling our immediate air with the stink.
So I have
no.
a question. When he does that, does he accidentally
heat.
inhale a fly?
Tony,
You're like,
add a skill.
Oh, a skill? Hell yeah. Heck yeah.
Scion of the Stink Kingdom.
That's great.
What's
With a
the
20%.
dang, that's a good skill.
when am I gonna utilize that? I wonder. Can't wait to find out. I still have perfect Stromboli down there.
Yeah. Got a lot going on.
It's like a weird internet show. It's like an Adult Swim show.
Yeah. Perfect Stromboli.
Scion of the Stink Kingdom. It's
That's just
Tim and
Adventure
Eric's
Time.
new
Yeah.
newest thing.
But like done in the style of Samurai Jack.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
What are you all gonna do?
I will
Let's
be
go
right
turn
back.
in our
Actually, I've got to go grab a charger. Sorry.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Throw
Really?
me in with you. I go along with all of you.
Excellent.
All right. All right.
Can I first aid myself?
Yes.
Nice.
I'll help.
Dang. All right, I failed.
I'd actually like to assist as well because it's my fault.
You were in your
Okay.
right state
Well,
of
other
mind.
people will do a good job.
I rolled
I
a
got-
69 on my first aid. Does that
Nice.
help?
Nice.
Ah, nice.
I got a hard success.
Okay.
Oh,
well,
big fail.
what is the first aid? It's just like +1, right?
Yeah. It's basically to stabilize and restore a hit point or two.
Okay. What kind of success did you get?
I got a hard success.
Okay. Let's say it's just 2.
Nice.
Why not?
Excellent. I'm
Is
back at
anyone else?
9.
Is anyone else hurt that I can?
I think Edward did.
I'm not doing great, if I'm being honest.
Oh no, I didn't do it.
I'll try and. Did we try and give you any health points back?
Mm-mm.
I'll try and help you.
Ooh, I got a critical success.
Thank you, Ira. Thank you,
Ooh,
Harris.
and Albert got
I got a hard success.
All right. So you're going to recover a +3 with all this assistance.
Cool. That basically just negates the punch I took from Ira.
Yeah. Good job. All right. I hope you guys are done.
You all patch
infighting.
things up.
Yeah.
Ah! Mo, roll.
Yeah.
All right, I guess we got to eat these mushrooms, right? That's
Well,
Well,
wait.
then
We gotta
we
go.
gotta
to
go
the-
find the
We gotta
people.
go to the
We got-
philosopher.
That's
New or old?
It was implied. There were steps in between. There were.
I got you. I got you.
Vinny, you're in a tilt.
I'm a what?
You're
The
a Dutch
room is tilted
angle.
around you.
Yeah. Things are getting real.
It's very dramatic
goofy.
over there.
Was Orson Welles your
Oh my God.
cinematographer?
How did
My
your
tits?
house tilt?
It's
Are
like
you okay?
the whole room is at like a.
Oh, that's crazy.
Hasn't
Are the walls closing in?
Maybe it's always been like that. We just didn't know.
We just were-
No, now it's
I
now it's
didn't
good.
move anything.
You know what it is? It actually, yeah, it is all weird. It's probably like, is that your staircase on the?
Oh yeah, that's a staircase.
Okay,
That's
so
why.
the way that's
That's why.
interacting. With the other
Okay.
wall.
Good call, everybody.
We figured it out.
That's all good.
I live in a Tim Burton nightmare.
Good.
Or his dreams.
Right.
Yeah.
We're just this house.
Yeah.
Probably all just like weird angles.
That seems right.
Yeah.
He did not want
Right
90-degree angles in his film, so
I just
So
drank
we're
way
going
more
to-
coffee than I intended to tonight.
What?
All right, so we're gonna go find the new philosopher and everything.
And
Yeah.
software, yeah.
Yeah.
So you
Or the-
remember where they live, or where the new philosopher lives. So you are able to get to the door unperturbed. Horizon.
Mr. Sothagua, Mr. New Philosopher, we've returned with those mushrooms you requested.
Oh, it's the mushroom munchers. Ah, yes, I believe
Yes.
they've returned. Well, let them in. Why me? It's your hovel. Please enter.
Does the new philosopher even have arms? I'm just gonna open the door.
He it looks like a diver suit, but he hasn't moved at all. So you're really not sure how much mobility he has over his body, or if he's just in this state where he's like so perfectly still. But it looks like a rime encrusted diver suit that's like completely like copper green. And
I'm kind of
blue.
reminded of the ghost in the suit from Hellboy 2 with the German accent.
I did not see Hellboy 2. Yeah, you know
His name
what?
is Klaus.
Very, very Mignola-esque like outfit, like body. The body's very Mignola design-esque.
Okay, well, bag full of mushrooms.
I hope it wasn't any trouble for you.
A
We
little?
learned that we are among royalty.
Is that so?
That's true. And there was an evil meatball.
There was an evil meatball.
Oh,
Did
Yeah,
you
meatball is a problem.
squeeze it between your teeth until it gusts juice?
No, it was a
Nope,
bit bigger than
Not
that.
exactly.
It was
It was
very
a
large.
really big meatball.
Probably would have died if we tried to bite it.
Not quite
Not
the
too
kind of
much.
meatball you can just squeeze into your mouth.
Well, that sounds stupid.
But
We
you know, I am
Agreed.
now the scion of the Stink Kingdom, so you know,
It's you?
You couldn't tell?
in the flesh.
That's what that
That
is.
was nice. The flies.
He's got flies in your house.
Yeah, if you could do anything about these, they'll follow me out, I promise. But if you have anything or you know anything that could stop them from following me ever, that would be great.
You wish to deprive them of their purpose. Aren't you a just king?
Unless you count their purpose as being fruitless, and I would be freeing them to give them more purpose.
Well, you're right. They're probably not fruit flies. They are fruitless.
You know what? I thought about it. I'm like, no, it's too much of low-hanging fruit.
There is no
Everyone
low hanging
needs
fruit.
to-
We talked about how they're not fruit flies.
What is happening, Soph?
Yeah. Everyone needs to roll a d20.
I don't know. Just let them mumble until they eat the mushrooms.
I'd like to not eat mine. It smells like sweat.
Oh, is that so?
You know what? Our liege, scion of the Stink Kingdom, Mr. Stromboli, why don't you be the royal taste tester as well?
Oh, I have no
Last
problem
time I
eating
ate a-
mushrooms.
The last time I ate a mushroom here, it caused this stink breath, okay? And I haven't had halitosis this bad since last year.
How much worse could it be?
Halitosis,
Probably
that
a
one of
lot.
your words. Calm down,
It's-
Soph.
Do you two just argue a lot too?
We are of different alignment. However, we find many mutual places to stand.
Hmm.
Across from each other, preferably.
Good equidistant. I don't want to eat mine either.
Should we
Huh?
roll and to see whoever gets the highest number eats it?
I'll
If
eat
you-
mine.
If you would not like to eat your mushrooms, you are not obliged to. Like shit.
I'm gonna eat mine. I'm gonna eat my cream colored slime. That
You
smells
do
like
it,
goat.
Theodore.
Got this guy.
It's a number 8. I'll be like, okay, here I go. Okay, it's happening. If anybody wants to stop me, now's the time.
I'm gonna push it into his mouth.
Oh God.
It,
Oh,
it tastes like applesauce.
Oh,
oh, that's delicious. Oh my God, I'm getting more. Okay. Mm. Eat all the
this is
slime.
with-
This
You
was
pre-
a a number 8 cream-colored slime that smelled like goat.
So for 2 hours, you perceive yourself to have doubled in size and strength.
But I haven't.
Perceived.
Can you
So what,
roll
he's
a Constitution?
Yeah,
So what? He's like 5'8" now.
it's a failure.
You are overwhelmed by the lust to abuse this newfound might.
Oh my god.
Am I
Extra
am I
sad good that
actually
it's Theodore.
am I actually taller and stronger?
No.
Okay, perfect.
To you, you are, though. You are, like,
Yeah.
really strong and tall. Like, you're kind of, like, hunching over.
Yeah, I'm gonna hunch over and be like, "Oh my gosh, look at how tall I am! Oh, I'm so powerful!
Theodore, what are you doing? Get over here.
I'm so powerful! Look at me! I'm gonna kick the wall! Ha evil creatures!"
Please, I'm sorry. Do not display your might before me.
I can't tell if it's. Can we roll to figure out if he's being sarcastic?
Yes. Do
I
like
think that's
a
psychology.
psychology.
Oh, I failed.
Oh yeah, not psychological.
I succeeded.
You see that in his like emerald eyes, they're glinting, and he's like smiling like a baboon displaying its teeth.
I'm also making sound effects, like
That's
I
my
changed my answer. I
Godzilla
wanna eat
boy.
mine now. This seems
With-
fun.
With your strength and might, what is it you most wish to do?
I want to make the world kneel before me.
Dopey voice.
When I tell ya, NP, the Mycelinia. This doesn't prove anything. There's but one strain of a delusional mushroom. Please have a seat. Now, who is next?
Well, so the reason I got this stink mouth is because I ate a mushroom and then I took another mushroom. This is my old voice. What am I doing? Oh well. This is what he sounds like now. It's okay. So I ate a
The
mushroom.
new
and
voice
made my-
changed. The breath changed his voice.
Oh,
yeah, and now you're a royalty, so
Right.
It's true.
So a mushroom gave me this breath. Then I became pretty much a king of a bathroom. And now I've got this mushroom. Can you at least give me a hint of what it does?
now a
And it's the-
kingdom is a kingdom, please. Well, would you like to display your kingmanship before us? Show us the kingdom. Bring it here.
Well, the best I can do is bring you there.
You could roll for it as the scion.
Oh,
Let's see how it goes.
Stink Fleek is gonna.
I'll give you a bonus.
Okay.
Doesn't need it.
I don't need it. Let's just do it anyway.
Got a 17
yeah.
out
I
of
got
20.
17.
That's a success.
You go to 17. So wow, okay.
Scion of Stink. Here we go.
It feels like the entire room has rotted. As it's
good.
you're seeing this thick smog coming out of your mouth, and just all these flies are like generating from the walls and the floor, and they're crawling along all the surfaces, and now they're like enveloping the new philosopher's armor, and Soth is just kind of like surrounded by like he's got like a halo of them that have concentrated above his head. And then he's like waving them off, and he says, "Not now, not now." And he's got
Too
a
late.
big smile on his
I've already
face.
begun.
As the
You wanted
scion,
to see it? Here it is.
as the scion of the Stink Kingdom, what do you decree?
Oh boy. I don't know. Too much for me to handle.
Curious.
As the scion of Stink Kingdom, I demand to know what you want with us on this quest to find mushrooms.
Is a fair inquiry, my liege. We are of a disagreement. Soth believes that it is the temperament of nature to destroy, to control, to thwart, to thoroughly dominate. However, I am of a different sort. I believe beyond reason, beyond leadership, there lies something, a paradox, one that I am scratching the surface of. As a part of my becoming, of my illumination. And I think it's crap. Everything becomes crap, right? Don't you know that now more than anyone?
If you've seen what I've seen, yeah. Yeah.
That looks like 2 for me.
Holy.
Yeah. So what's the, what do you mean? Elaborate. Tell me a little bit more.
About what?
Well, your theories.
Well, the experiment must proceed to provide further notes, but this is merely a sample size. We may have to repeat the experiment for a few millennia before we can have any conclusive understanding of how consciousness reacts to the Mycelinia agent. We know that it comes in many forms and provides many different effects. Those effects give us insights into the cohesive consciousness. Through fragments of consciousness, you come to know the one consciousness, that which I was cast off from and that which I wish to know. And you'll be stuck down here with the rest of us.
Mr. New Philosopher, sir.
Yes.
If we
Gertie.
thanks. If we do this experiment, we all eat the mushroom. Can you help us get home to not here?
That was part of the original agreement, after all.
Where are you all from?
Massachusetts.
On Earth.
Yeah, Earth.
Massachusetts, Earth. And the United States of America.
A country that is awesome and will definitely always be awesome.
Always has been.
The new philosopher looks at Soth, who kind of like shrugs, and then it's like, "Oh, the little blue outpost off of Saturn, a little ways away."
Yeah, that's a little more than a little.
That's
but
the
yeah.
one.
That's it. Yep.
Yes. I have an uncle over in Saturn.
Oh, that's good.
Ibon, you know Ibon?
No.
Citriash.
Can't say I do.
No,
Not
it's a-
ringing a bell.
We're
It's
not
not the
really from
people
the
on the
same
planet.
neighborhood. You know?
Tiny planet. I'm sure you know each other. You
Uh,
daft.
Wow, that's kind of rude.
There's
a lot of
still
idea
a
of
lot
going
of
from-
us.
I'm sorry.
From planet to planet sounds utterly insane. Something.
Anyways, I know the vague coordinates. We'll put you somewhere in there. You'll be able to figure your way out.
Sounds
Be
fine.
able to space travel, right?
No.
No.
What's
No.
that?
No.
No.
Just
Travel in
regular.
space?
The final frontier. I hope to explore it one day, though.
My
Yeah,
great
okay.
Azazel.
It's probably hundreds of years away.
It's got to be, at least.
Gotta be.
No way we'd make.
Can't
it by
even
then.
imagine how we would figure out how to do that.
Yeah.
Definitely not in the next 40 years.
No, for
No.
sure. No.
So we should give
There's
them
no way
an
the Germans are
accurate
cooking anything up.
sending home. It wouldn't be fair to combust them into the vacuum of space, material space. Oh, my gosh. Okay, fine. It's a deal. Just eat the rest of the mushrooms.
All right.
Sounds good.
Right.
Cool,
Okay.
yeah.
I ain't
Bite
got
my
nothing to
hand.
lose.
Chomp.
Yep. Tony, you
What's
already
next?
tried this one, right? This is the
No, we
stink
got a
mushroom.
new one. We got a new one.
I grabbed a new one and just.
But mine
I
was
had-
the stink mushroom, right?
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
I gave it to you, didn't I?
Well, then you took it from me.
Oh,
but
I
didn't you
that's
roll
right,
for
I
a new
took-
one?
Oh,
Didn't
that's
you
right.
grab a new one?
Did I?
Yeah,
Oh, I
did I
got a
roll?
16. That's right.
Yeah, you
Right.
got a new one.
Okay.
Yep. Guess I'll take a chomp out of that. It means I'll get back to Falconcrest Manor.
I guess I've already eaten one, right? Are they counting that?
Yes, it's 2 for Soth and none for New Philosopher right now.
I'll eat mine now.
Oh.
Well, let's do Edward first.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah,
I wasn't sure who was going.
Yeah.
Edward,
No,
give me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh no.
it's just a con roll, right?
Yeah.
What did
failure.
yours smell
Ooh.
like again?
Bad failure.
The room fades out as this cosmic void unravels before you. And these colors are flowing past you as if you're being flung into the depths of space. Slowing down
No.
as you are now before a planet, a massive celestial body that is writhing, covered in fleshy maws and grasping limbs, as you then notice that millions of things are being secreted from this planet into the void, each one completely different looking than the last. A model of perfect chaos in the ordered universe. And then you're sucked back in the room.
So you gonna eat it or what? What's going on?
Did I haven't taken a bite yet? What?
You did.
Oh, you took
Okay.
a little nibble. You took
Yeah,
a little
but-
nibble. What's going on?
One nibble is quite enough for me. I saw things that I can't discuss in the presence of the weak-hearted. So, Theodore, you may want to cover your ears.
I'm in the
He's too
corner,
big.
like kicking boxes.
He doesn't know what's going on.
Also, ladies, you're a bit faint of heart. You may want to close your ears as well.
Nah, it's fine.
Give me a sanity roll, please.
Me?
Yeah, now like coming back to
Oh, God. All right.
reality.
Oh no.
I succeeded. Okay.
So close.
That's, but
So
snap
on a
back to
success-
reality. Oops, there goes gravity.
You're only taking 1 hit of sanity.
So since I was already temporarily insane, I go temporarily insane again on every loss of sanity again?
I believe so, but do you want to roll for a different one?
Yeah. It's what, 1d10 or
Yeah, 1d10.
1d10. Let me get my book back out.
got an 8 this time.
Okay. Give me 2 seconds. I've got all my tabs.
Yes, but do you have a tab soda?
I
Real
do.
big in the 80s.
Okay, so you got an 8.
Mm-hmm.
Physical hysterics or emotional outbursts. The investigator is incapacitated from laughing, crying, screaming, etc. for 1d10 rounds.
Oh, how many rounds?
5.
Oh no.
So basically, I have to sit here and scream for 5 minutes.
Or cry,
Well, you
or
don't-
laugh.
You can
There
just
are
describe it.
options.
It's your choice.
Ah!
You don't have to
Yeah.
shout for 5
Yeah.
minutes.
Yeah, he's just screaming in horror, just babbling nonsense. Occasionally, words being made out of, flesh and hands and goo and fluids and.
Good.
Soth is rocking back and forth. It's like ah 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 ah. And you just like look at him, he's just pointing at you and laughing while like holding his belly. Ah, ah, ah. Is that your paradox right there, P? You see it? The beauty of the mind unraveled. I'll take that as one of my points.
Okay.
The
All right.
sample
Who wants
size
to go
is
next? Oh, go
quite
ahead. Glenn.
skewed in your favor.
It's looking that way.
With the arms and the face and the mouth.
Who is next?
I'll go.
Paris. Okay.
I had number 5. I just had a small clump of mold. And I'm just gonna, like, I imagine it's almost kind of like salt. I'm just gonna try and grab a little pinch of it and just go, I'm gonna put it on my tongue and just shot it back.
So, for 4 hours, all things appear anthropomorphized.
Oh no! Beauty and the Beast.
Can you give me a Constitution saving throw?
So, like, I will be in a room with boxes, and the boxes all have faces.
Yeah, well, so specifically
Oh.
with the new philosopher and Soth, they're both seated on opposite ends of the rooms, but they have like all these like weird little like knickknacks around them. Like these, I guess
right.
you would call them like fetishes. Like they have like Soth has a bunch of weird little like crudely sculpted demon looking things, like these like menacing, laughing, clumpy forms. And then new philosopher has these like kind of beautiful little clockwork, intricate little detailed clockwork things, like little birds and little like woodcutters and trees and stuff, all made out of like bronze and like chrome and stuff. So there are those, and then there's like the the stuff he has in his house, which is like like there's like a bunch of boxes, there's some books, there's like these various things that you would find in a normal kind of little cottage that I don't know, he probably bought it furnished or something. Like you can't see this guy using any of this stuff, but yeah. So everything is like to you right now has a consciousness. Did you roll con?
Yeah, I failed.
You failed. Okay. So you cannot avoid getting utterly lost in imagined telepathic communications with inanimate objects.
That's amazing.
In there.
One of like the little clockwork birds is like, hello.
It's like the Enchanted Tiki Room.
What's your name?
Paris.
Hi, Paris.
The bird's talking to me.
Bird.
Oh, don't
Bird.
mind that bird.
Bird's the word. Bird.
Oh no! You got him started.
Don't mind the bird. The woodcutter is just like doing this like mechanical motion of like chopping, and the tree's going, ouch, ouch. It's okay, Paris. It only hurts on the inside.
Oh no!
So Paris is just like zoned out and staring at these objects.
I had my eyes up for too long.
Soth and is just kind of like leaning forward and like looking at your face, like, "No wonder blazes. I think they're lost in communication with your objects. A tie.
I think that's a new philosopher point.
I would argue the same.
Yeah, let's do against one. Sorry, Seth.
What the hell are you talking about? Fine. You can use all the help you can get. I will gift you the opportunity of accepting that as not a ludicrous idea. Okay, who's next? He's rubbing his hands together.
I read which one of us is next.
Oh, I actually have a question. So Theodore tried his, and it tasted like. Oh wait, no, never. He's hallucinating that he's big. Never mind.
Yeah. I mean, I'm down to go.
All right, go ahead.
If Gertie does not wish to.
Gertie's having a good time watching everyone else lose it.
I got a 12, I believe. It was a yellow glowing mushroom that smelled like sweat. You know exactly what you want.
I don't want to steal the spotlight, so I'm gonna let this happen, and then I have something that needs to.
The flavor is fizzy,
That's good.
and as you bite into it and chew this mushroom, something kind of odd overcomes you.
That's good.
You find that it's quite nourishing.
Huh.
And
Unexpectedly nice.
goes down pretty easy.
Cool.
Yeah, this is a regular mushroom.
Ah. I don't know why it smells like sweat, but
Ira's dead. What? No.
You think this as you look at your body on the. No, I'm kidding. It is actually, yeah. It's just it's extremely Moorish. I don't know what that means. Let me look that up. I'm using a supplement for these mushrooms.
Awesome.
Oh, Moorish is an informal word used to describe a food or drink that makes you want to have more of it. Oh, more-ish.
yeah.
That's
We've all learned
ridiculous.
something today.
Yeah. Mine was delicious, so
You're kind of looking around.
a good day.
Is there any more of this?
I would like more, actually.
Paris. You wanted to interject?
Got a new friend?
Yes, I did. I didn't want to, but I thought about it, and I realized that if I'm playing according to the rules, so if I'm hearing voices and I'm seeing inanimate objects with faces, I imagine every time I turn to talk to something, this little thing in the back of my head starts to talk to me, and I realize that my hair is talking to me because my hair is not real. Paris wears a wig. And so I feel like halfway through zoning out in the middle of nothing, Paris just goes like, "What?" and just like rips off her hair.
What the?
What's going on with the lady?
Flabbergasted.
Shapeshifters!
And the wig just says, "I'm itchy."
You are very itchy.
And you just see like teeth. I'm itchy.
And so now I'm just talking to my wig in the corner of the room. Just
A fond reunion.
What a wild trip.
What's
for
happening?
those that don't know, I just messaged Mo and I was like, wait, according to the rules.
It's good.
That was
That's
why I
good.
messaged him about the claustrophobia thing. I'm like, oh, yeah, this is in my background. Right.
All right. Last but not least, bottoms up. I have a number 17 in it. I wrote everyone else's down. Droopy phalanges. And it's the mauve, pale mauve color.
It is syrupy sweet. And also barely palatable. But it's nourishing.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's a good day.
You both drew the healthy mushrooms.
Yes. Do I actually get bigger?
Yeah, you get like a 1-up. I would argue, now tell me if I'm wrong, Gertie and Ira, that would count as points in my favor.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds right to me. I don't want to destroy nothing any more than I usually do.
Which is a lot.
It's a good amount. Listen, the world's really hard. You gotta fight. You gotta fight.
Destruction, madness, chaos, all around.
And how
Finally
can
speaking some truth.
either of you even begin to grant this to new philosopher? I want to hear your arguments, not his empty, highfalutin wording.
Well, it's just a normal. It didn't unlock anything that we don't already have because we're already so in tune with nature.
Yeah, we're already just great, so we didn't need to change it all. I punch real good.
Yeah.
So, it really just there was nothing that needed changing. And thus all is right with the world. And we feel good.
As they say, nature and greatness can thrive even in an unordered or chaotically aligned universe. What is that presence? Doesn't it itch at your consciousness, my friends? Enough! I'll grant them both, I suppose. Now get out of here! And as he says this, you feel this like trembling of reality as it shudders, and you start to feel like it's almost like these tectonic plates of reality are shifting, and you hear his voice like start to distort.
Maybe they weren't good mushrooms.
And you all feel like you're spiraling in this cyclone as you're being wormholed somewhere else.
Far out.
That's good.
And as you look up, you just see Soth standing next to New Philosopher with his arm around him, and he's just waving. Goodbye, simpletons. Goodbye.
Bye.
I have a question. Are the flies coming with us?
The flies are they're staying behind, and they're revolving around the top of Soth's head like a halo. And New Philosopher says, "Farewell, friends, and well met."
Nice.
We did it.
That's it.
So wait. So this took us 6 hours to have an eating contest?
pretty much.
We survived though.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's true.
Barely.
Maybe.
Well, barely with my sanity intact, I should say.
Truly.
Yeah, you're kind of
who knows?
returning like a little scuffed, but you'll get it. You'll
I get my
recover.
money back from my bank robbing.
Theo, I don't think they're
Priorities.
gonna believe this in my book club.
Say, I'll never live this down if I share this story at the Adventurers Club.
You know,
Yeah.
I think I figured out what makes the perfect Stromboli.
Is it friendship?
No, it's basil.
Oh.
I gotta use
And
more basil.
You think that thought comes to you as the events that have transpired are kind of fleeting from your mind like a dream, and you find yourself in your kitchen. Now it's nighttime, so it's almost like you zoned out for a sec.
Hmm.
And you're back.
That's good.
I love that I can just
Chopping.
tell from Vince's arm movements that like he's actually doing the proper like form for chopping.
Right? Worked in food. I know how to cut. Well,
All right.
That
Champions.
was a blast. Shenanigans all around.
Yeah, that's fun.
my life has no meaning again for another week or so. So
Oh no. Yeah. We'll have to see, future things that maybe it's just like a Twitch stream or something that doesn't take over our. Right? What?
That was weird, right? That was weirder than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
Yeah, once we got to the
this is
bathroom,
good.
I was like, what is even going on anymore?
Yeah, I don't know. That just happened. Like I didn't plan any of it.
Like, is that even in your books, Mo? Or
No. Not at all.
Of course not.
I literally had no idea what was going to happen until it happened.
Oh my gosh. That's
Yeah.
Good. That's sweet.
that's
You
some
didn't
good
even know about
improv right
Stick
there.
Fleek?
Stinkfleet
Some
just
true yes and.
bubbled up from the depths.
That's amazing.
Spectacular. I'm impressed
Yeah.
at our synergy there, Mo, for you to
Yeah,
really play
no,
off of the fact that I would convince him that I was royalty. So
it worked. It worked out. Yeah, thanks everyone for playing. That was a lot
Yeah.
of fun.
Thanks for running.
Yeah, thank you for
yeah,
running.
thanks for doing this
Sure.
again.
Does anyone want to plug things that they do, where people can find you.
You can follow my cat.
Just like
My
around
cat's
town.
Instagram is
I got
Taki
nothing
the
going on.
Tripod. TAKKITHETRIPOD. Taki the Tripod. Got 3 legs and she's very fat.
Aw, that's amazing.
She's a big girl.
Shocky cat.
Anybody else?
I'm good.
No. Okay.
Watch Ghouls.
Yeah,
Yeah.
make sure you
Watch Ghouls.
watching
Watch Ghouls.
Ghouls. Check out ghoulsnextdoor.com and wherever you listen to podcasts and now watch them. You can also watch them on Spotify. So
Yeah.
you can watch us on Spotify. Isn't that cool?
Wow.
Technology.
We'll take YouTube, right?
All news and on YouTube, and these are on Twitch. But then so you can watch us in this. The episodes will be cut up and airing through the beginning of January, and then we're gonna start a very timely, honestly, a very appropriate setting for what we were going through. We're gonna be doing eco horror as our first series in the new year.
Ooh.
So, and we're starting off with mushrooms and how terrified I am of them. So it'll be very good to go through that.
Yeah. I've been replaying The Last of Us. It is sad.
Yeah, and it's awful.
Yeah.
I have so many
Now
pictures
remember,
of those
kids.
clickers now.
Don't do drugs and stay in Ghoul.
Ah, yeah.
Mm.
Got him!
Just never ends.
No, it doesn't, Vince. No, it doesn't.